if you have bad credit, no savings, and people keep telling you that you can't build a business, this video is specifically for you. I'm not going to give you theory. I'm not going to give you some list I found on Google. I'm going to show you exactly what I did to build a real business from nothing and how you can do the same thing. I went from drowning in debt to running a faith-driven business that serves families, seniors, and first-generation entrepreneurs just like you. So if you're ready, let's get into it. The first thing I need to address is the lie. The lie is that you need money to make money. The lie is that your credit score determines your worth. The lie is that people who look like us, come from where we come from, don't get to build things. I believe that lie for longer than I want to admit. But here's what I know now. Bad credit is not a life sentence. It's a starting point. And no money just means you have to be more creative than the people who had everything handed to them. The entrepreneurs who built the most, they didn't start with resources. They started with resolve. And if you're watching this video, you already have that, what you actually need. So let's talk about what you actually need to start a business with no money. Number one, a skill or knowledge you already have. You don't need to go buy a course. You don't need a degree. What do people already ask you for help with? What do you know how to do that somebody else would pay to learn or have done? That's your business. That's your starting point, okay? Number two, a free platform. You can start selling today on PayHip for free. You can offer services on Facebook, on Instagram, through a simple Google form. You do not need a $200 website on day one. Start where you are with what you have. Number three, one offer. Not 5 products, not a whole store. One thing, one problem you solve, one person you help. Keep it simple until you get your first sale, because that first sale changes everything. Number four, consistency over perfection. The people who win are not the most talented. They are the most consistent. You can figure out the rest as you go, but you have to start the bad credit piece. Now, let me speak directly to the bad credit situation, because I know that's what's holding some of you back. Bad credit affects your confidence more than it affects your ability to build a business. Most of the business models I'm talking about, digital products, coaching, consulting services, they don't require a business loan. They don't run a credit check. They require your phone, your knowledge, and your follow through. Now, if you do eventually want funding, grants, or credit lines, yes, we'll need to work on that. And I have resources to help you with exactly that through AscendEdge. But right now, today, this week, your credit score is not the obstacle, your faith. I have to be honest with you about something. None of what I've built makes sense on paper. The odds were not in my favor, but I serve a God who doesn't operate by odds. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." I didn't just build a business plan. I built a prayer over my business. And I want you to know that whatever you're carrying right now, the debt, the doubt, the people who didn't believe in you, God sees it, and He's not done with your story. Your business is not just about income. It's about impact. It's about breaking a cycle for your family. It's about showing your kids that it's possible. That's worth fighting for. Your first 3 steps. Okay, I don't want you to leave this video without a real action plan. So here are your first 3 steps starting today. Step 1, write down the one thing you know how to do that someone would pay for. Don't overthink it. Just write it down. That's your offer. Step 2, create a free account on PayHip or set up a simple paypal.me link so you now have a way to get paid. That's your store. Step 3, post 1 piece of content this week telling people what you do and who you help. Not a sales pitch, just here's who I am, here's who I serve, here's how to reach me. That's your marketing. 3 steps. That's it. You can do all 3 before the end of this week. I made this video because I wish someone had made it for me. If this helped you, share it with somebody who needs it. Leave a comment below telling me what your business idea is. I read every single one. And if you want to go deeper, I have tools, templates, and resources over at AscendEdge Services built specifically for people in your situation. The link is in the description. You are not behind. You are not too broken. You are not too late. God didn't bring you this far to leave you here. Now go build something. I'll see you in the next video.